What makes good poetry? Powerful emotion, right words, and practice. This is the equation of good poetry. If you ask me what's the most important one out of all these three, I'd say they're all equally important. But since practice is what makes you find those right emotions and right words, I'd say practice weighs a little bit more than the other two. Nevertheless, good poetry requires all these three elements. So if you are just getting started and you think you're really bad at poetry, don't think like that. You'll get better with practice. All you need is practice. I believe the world has two kinds of people: those who have natural talent at something, and those who keeps getting better with practice and hard work. I don't know what kind you are, but whatever I'm going to share in this video is going to help you with your poetry. So let's begin. Step one: first and foremost, find your powerful emotion, the strongest emotion of yours. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Is it anger? Is it sadness, calmness, or jealousy? What is it? What are you feeling right now? Find such strong emotion and embrace it, good or otherwise. Embrace that emotion. Poetry, simply put, is the expression of your emotions in words. If you can make the reader feel whatever words that you've written, that becomes good poetry. So embrace your strongest emotion. Either it can be something that you're feeling at the moment or something that you felt in the past that you can't forget. For me, the sadness that I felt when my grandparents died is something I can never forget. I literally felt the crack in my heart that day. And that is a strong memory for me. So find such strong memory or strong emotion that you felt and connect with that. Okay, it can be from the past or happening at the moment, but find such a strong emotion and connect with that. That is step number one. Step number two is very simple: find a place where you feel good, or a place where you can connect with a powerful memory of yours. It can be anything. For example, the school that you went to, it can bring back a lot of memories. And if that is the emotion that you're going for, I think that is the right place. So find such a place that connects you with a particular emotion and right there. Okay, find that place and go there. It will bring back all the memories, and it makes it easier to connect with your emotion. That's all. This is very important, especially if you're a beginner. This helps you a lot. Your environment and the people that you're surrounded with plays a significant role in how you feel and what you write. So find such a place and sit there to write. Step three: now pour all the words, all your emotions onto the paper. Don't hold back anything. Just write. Whatever you are feeling, just write. Even if it comes out like a long article, fine, do it. Whatever that you're feeling, whatever that comes to your mind, first put it on the paper. Later on, we'll see what we can do with that. First of all, bring out all of those emotions and words onto the paper. For this, there is another trick that you can do. You can set a timer for 10 to 15 minutes and then start writing without thinking. Whatever that comes to your mind about that particular emotion or that particular incident, write whatever that you're feeling on the paper, and then we'll see what we can do. But first of all, bringing out all those emotions onto the paper is our goal. Okay, set a timer for 10 to 15 minutes and start writing fast. Do it fast. Don't wait to think whether you're going in the right direction. Okay, just write for now. Okay, write whatever that comes to your mind. Step four: now take a highlighter and mark all the words and sentences in whatever that you've written. whatever you think is going to connect with the reader, or whatever you think that is a very strong emotion or a strong word that needs to be in your poem. Mark all those words and sentences. Now, step number 5, the final step of this process: create a structure for your poem, and then fill that structure with all the words and sentences that you've highlighted in the previous step, and then edit it. So the first draft will be very raw, so edit it, and then edit again, and then again. Edit until you're satisfied, until you think you've done a good job with your poem. It takes multiple edits to write a beautiful poem. If you are thinking that it just happens in your first attempt, you're wrong. Even the professional poets, they take time to edit it. Okay, so they don't just go with their first draft itself. They edit it and then edit it and then edit it until they're satisfied. So keep this in mind at all times while you're practicing your poetry. That's all. In these 5 steps, you will be able to write beautiful poems even if you're just getting started. Finally, one advice: keep practicing until you see the improvement. Even if you're not satisfied, or even if you think you're bad at poetry, keep on practicing. You will see the improvement. There's no skill in this world that doesn't get better with practice. So keep practicing and practicing. So that's all for this video. I hope you learned a little bit about poetry, and I hope you subscribe to this channel. And before we wrap up this video, I'd like to tell you that we have a 7-day poetry challenge in our community. I'll leave the link in the description box. Find it, register, and participate. We'll send you fascinating poetry prompts every single day for 7 days, and you just have to listen to your heart. That's all. And it'll be so much fun. You can submit it to us, and I'll give you a shout out on my Instagram page. So yeah, find all the details in the link that I left in the description box. That's all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.